Well, it's always a great pleasure to be here in the Côte d'Azur region. We find ourselves in Monaco with football action on the menu. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And very excited to be bringing you live action from Ligue 1, the top division here in France. It's Monaco, and they face Paris FC.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Should be a good game, this one. I always wanted to start the game on the front foot, fast play, force the opposition to respond. Hopefully we get that from the start of this match.
An important interception. Well, this is the team Monaco have selected. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The full-backs will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. And this is trying his luck with the header, but too much elevation. Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Lee.
Well, still a way to go. Second half of the season is going to be pivotal. Who's going to be brave? Who's going to be the one that pushes for that title? Can't wait. It's going to be exciting.
Well, it is without question a very special day. This, his debut match. What ought we to expect from him today, Lee?
Yeah, all eyes will be focused on him today. He's got all the attributes in a wide player I used to hate playing against. And his biggest desire is to make the fullback look silly.
Well, he has to be regarded always as a dangerous opponent. But what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
Well, his form is sensational, Derek. He can't stop scoring. He's having so much fun out there. Consistent form, relentless hunger. A desire that goes beyond the norm. He's got that extra yard. He's a joy to watch.
Lwazi. Henry Onyekuru. Couldn't hang on to it. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Onyekuru. Well, great read there to intercept. Roberts. And whipped into the box. I'm sure, you know, he wishes he could have that header back.
Well, in that position, you should think he's going to score, but it's really a poor effort with his head.
Traore. Alexander Galavin has it. It is to be a throw-in. Monduki. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent.
Monaco's certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession here, but I don't think the manager or the fans will be too happy with this performance. It's all been a little bit too slow, too pedestrian. They need to find another gear if they're going to go on and win this.
Monduki. Passing it around with aplomb. Possession lost, intercepted. And they'll have to throw it back in play. And a chance for them to nudge in front. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. The opening goal of the game then. It's with Batshuayi. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Alexander Galavin has it. Batshuayi. Possession one. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Well, the pass not finding its target. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Batshuayi. Well, body in the way. And options in the centre. He's very adept at protecting the ball. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it's been a really fascinating story to follow on social media, in the newspapers and on television. Arkadiusz Milik has completed his move to Borussia Dortmund.
Well, Derek, a fee of around £40 million is being bandied around. That places a huge responsibility on the player's shoulders. Can he carry that load? Watch this space.
Well, that is how to run at defenders. Galavin. And putting his body on the line. Henry Onyekuru. The cross is on. He's played it over to the near post. Gets his glove on it. And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Alexander Galavin has it. An important interception. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. They need to get bodies back. What can he do from here? It was so near!
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. Just needed a finish to cap it off. Well, the bulk of possession is Monaco's, as we see here, but they have to create more, they have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. That's how to rob them of possession. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. 15 minutes remaining.
Well, it's really important the players try and recognise this noise in the ground and use that to get an equaliser.
Lamela with it. On the ball, Gabriel Boschilia. Galavin. This looks promising. And scope for the cross. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Monduki. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them.
Well, they haven't been at their best today, that's for sure, but this game is far from over, and the fans are certainly reminding them of that. You've got to think there'll be one more chance or two.
Eric Lamela at the ready. It comes to nothing. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Will he play it in? Lamela. Possession lost, intercepted. Violent. And the referee blows for full time. Good evening. I must say it's hard enough to deal with the pressure of a big football occasion, but add to that the snow factor and things really get ratcheted up. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And only 8 teams left in this cup competition. We're at the quarter-final stage. It's Metz, and they face Paris FC.
Well, this can be nervy, Derek. Quarter-final, knockout football. Who's going to blink first? It's going to be a cracker. They look a bit nervous, the players, to be fair, and why not? It's going to be a cracker.
He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Monduki. Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, a sharp performance, that's for sure, because he's really good on the floor, we know that, but he's also really good in the air. He likes to get across defenders at that near post, but he also likes to pull off his marker to the far post too.
It comes to nothing. Santons. And teammates to play it to. Geronimo Poblete. Promising sequence. Might be able to produce from this position. That is how to apply the pressure. This might be ideal for the counter. They need to get bodies back. Pulls it back. Wonderful block. And the keeper exuding confidence.
Yeah, doing his job. Right position, right time.
Failed to keep hold of it. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Firing it towards goal. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Can they hit on the break? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Thomas. Looks promising, this. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Roberts. Crossed into the penalty area. A decisive clearance it was. And it's Connor Roberts. And space for the cross. And a throw-in forthcoming. It did take a touch on the way through, hence a corner. And over comes the corner. And a half-baked clearance. Wonderful chance. Fairly routine for any goalkeeper. Corner kick played in, and heading it just over the bar.
Yeah, he thinks he's in, he thinks he's scored, and it's just over the bar. Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so. They really have put the pressure on. You feel their play deserves a goal, but will they get one? They need to just be a little bit better, a little bit more clinical.
Keeping the ball moving. He knows what he's doing when it comes to blocking. So the corner played into the box. A punch-happy goalkeeper. And options in the centre. Monduki. And it's played into the centre. It comes to nothing. Traore. Now you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Abdi. Monduki. Superbly read and executed. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. A chance to whip it in. And he takes on the shot. Wonderful block. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Abdi. Conte. Thomas. Effective challenge. Traore. Another game to put on your calendar. Join us on E8. He takes aim. The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Abdi. He's given us away. It is a decent-looking attack here. Will he finish? He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, Derek, I heard the fees around £55 million. That's
Opportunity to take the lead. The opening goal, due reward for their efforts.
well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much, really, the keeper can do. It was good play to get in that position. He's not going to miss from there.
The opening goal of the game, then. Half an hour remaining, then. And showing fine vision. Off the post and back in play. And quick thinking to react to the situation and concede the throw. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. It's with Ronald Matarita. The cross is on. It's with Poblete. An attack full of promise. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Abdi. Monduki. Lopez. Patient build-up at the moment. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. And crossed in there. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. So the corner played into the box. Corner once more. And short it is. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Possession lost, intercepted.
Well, Derek, the clock is ticking. The crowd are doing their bit, trying to get the players forward to try and get this goal.
They've regained possession. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Wonderful block. Got to it easily, the keeper. Useful looking ball. He's going forward well here. Wonderful chance. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Magnificent challenge to win it back.
Just listen to the crowd, Derek, urging their team on. Surely they'll get another chance.
Lopez. No problems grabbing hold of that one. We have entered the final minute of normal time. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Quick thinking to dispossess. He must finish! It looked as though he almost forced the shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, you have to say it was a good performance today, Derek. They were certainly tested at times, but they've come through that and will have to fancy their chances in the next round.
And I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, he's always a danger, isn't he? No more so.